Oh, wow. I did this tag, for Stevie, and YouTube totally cut me off. What's up with that? Okay, I'm gonna try to do this. Sorry, that was my answering machine. I just let it ring because I really like to just do this. Okay, we're gonna do this real quick. Okay. All right. Um, is there anyone on Earth you would like to hit over the head with a frying pan? And how many times would you like to hit them? Would you beat them senseless or just kind of stun them a little? Yeah, there's a few people I'd like to. I'd probably just hit them once because, I mean, there's no reason for overkill, really. Um, I think everybody'd like to hit somebody with a frying pan. And I think I would just stun them. Kind of like, like doing, what's your problem? Come on, give it the program. That kind of thing. Um, but no, I wouldn't hurt them. Okay. Have you ever stepped in dog poop recently? If so, how did you clean it off? Well, I haven't ran over any dog poo that I know of. And I guess if I did, being the way that my tires rotate, I would say 90% of the time it's usually cleaned off by then, and I do check my tires before I come into the building. So, because you never know. Right. Okay. Were you your parents' favorite child, or was it a sibling? Any favorites? Well, I'm an only child, so of course I was the favorite. They had no choice, right? Okay, and the only granddaughter, so yeah. But it's a lonely, lonely life. It sucks. It really does suck. Okay, let's see. Okay, is there any sexual encounter that you had that stands out as the best of your life thus far? And if you can share it, what made it the best? Yes, yes, there was. Believe it or not, I actually did have a like. I enjoyed my life for in my 20s, definitely. And yeah, there is somebody because he was like hot. He was very hot. He was from Brazil, and he was about 6 foot, and he was just wow. The dark, dark eyes, which that throws me into next week. I love brown eyes. Matt has blue. Go figure. But I like dark eyes. Um, his skin was dark, but not really dark. He was kind of a bronzy looking. Oh my god. Anyway, that's pretty much what made it the best. I think it was just like his, and he knew he was gorgeous. Okay, which added, I guess, a little more that self confidence thing, which was like, alrighty then. Yeah, it was really nice. It was very nice, and you don't do that very often, and it's nice to be able to say, I was with a hot guy at one point, right? Mm. Okay, so that hopefully will be my life review, and I can relive it. Okay, that's good. Alright. Have you ever had to choose between great sex or beautiful romance? And which would you choose? I would say beautiful romance because that is more of a emotional thing anyway. And because I'm a girl, it's more emotional, I think. Because it just, regardless if there's a lot of romance leading up to this deal, okay, then it's gonna be good. It's pretty much guaranteed, right? And it's like a psychological thing. But you know what? To be quite honest with you, I've I really never have been like romanced in the way that I would like to be romanced, and that's something I'd like to do before I die. The Brazilian guy was just, I don't know, he just took over my mind, and it was like, it was really, really, oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be thinking about that Brazilian guy all day, right? Yeah, okay. All right, and if you had to do any dangerous, risky act, so there's guarantee there being no bad consequences, what would you do? Well, I'm not into like physical dangerous stuff, just obvious reasons. So I guess I would out somebody who is doing wrong, which, you know, my life isn't over yet. So I'm just really getting sick and tired of watching people take advantage of people, manipulating people, lying. You know, you get the drift, just total jerks. And so I'd like to out them, and you know, I don't know. I don't know, when, you know, it's like, when you have one episode with someone, okay, that's really not worth outing them, because they're just like, okay, well, them people are obviously not meant to be a friend. But when you've been so brutally, emotionally beaten up, okay, I should say, that you just want to say, look, don't buy what this person's doing to you, because you know the truth. You know the truth with your heart and soul, and it's wrong to let them continue to do this to other people and to con them. Alright. But I doubt if I'll actually do it because I'm a pussy. Wow. Okay. What is your favorite time of the day and why? Actually, I like this time of day because I feel fresh. For the most part, I'm awake. My makeup is fresh, and I like doing my videos in the morning. I feel creative to do videos when I'm like this state of mind. At night is my artistic, where I could be quiet. I don't have to like talk or think or anything like that. I just let that natural creative side come out. Okay. Would you sign up to be a human guinea pig if you were paid very well? No. No. No, 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 no. No, you know what? I already feel like a freaking guinea pig, and I feel like a, I don't know, some type of government experiment sometimes. You know, people say I beat myself up too much, but it's really not like that. Really, it's not, because if you cannot laugh at yourself, you might as well just lay down and die. True? Okay. But no, I wouldn't do that. If you got the offer to paint or sculpt something and have it displayed in the Louvre, what would your painting or sculpture consist of? Well, I happen to like pictures of alleyways, you know, like those old cities or villages that have like pictures of an alley. I think those are just so deep, and you get so much emotion and feeling out of it. It's like, I'm one of these people anyway that I can look into a any type of picture, like not necessarily like an abstract, but like a picture, and just come up with a complete scenario of what the day is like, the weather, the temperature, the breeze, the smell, if that makes sense, the texture around me. I go there, basically, and no drugs involved. I can go there, and I've always been that way ever since I was a kid. So I guess maybe in some ways I'm a natural artist in my head. As far as sculpture, I think that I would make a tree, and it would not be painted, because I don't think that an extremely artistic, something that would be displayed in a place like that, should be painted. I think that's something that you'd want to put in your house, not for like a display. Okay, but I think a tree, it wouldn't do anything abstract. So, all right. My last one. If you are walking down the street and you are confronted by a group of thugs who demand your possessions, do you hand it over or put up a fight? Really, Stevie? Okay. Well, here, take my junk and leave me alone. Yeah, that's how that would go. And, you know, it's funny because, I mean, like, I really am afraid of that kind of stuff, because I'm very vulnerable, I think, and I used to go shopping by myself, and I really miss doing that, but I don't feel like I can do that anymore, because I just simply do not trust anyone. And so that's the scary part. But those are my answers for you, Stevie, and that was a lot of fun. I thought it would take much longer, but I see it didn't. All right. I love you. Peace be with you always. Talk to you guys soon. Ciao.